Hey guys, I'm here. Before the video actually begins, I just wanted to say one thing. For some reason my PC didn't record my camera session. I did 100% record it. I promise you, I pressed the button. I keep double checking these days because my PC does have some issues apparently. But this episode was so good, I can't go without uploading it. So I will have this one without the face cam, but trust me, it's a banger. We make a great transfer and we have some incredible games that you need to watch and enjoy. So I don't want to deprive you guys off of that. So please still watch it and enjoy it. And I'll be back to normal in the next episode where you can see me jumping around and all of that stuff. Alright, thank you though for watching. Have fun. There you go. Now we begin. Welcome back to the Coach to Glory. This, my friends, is episode, and bear with me here, epizoda číslo 24. I think I did quite well. That is episode number 24 in Slovakia. Let me know in the comments down below what is episode 25 in your language. And as always, boys, I'm excited to be back with the Coach to Glory. The first episode has done really well. Thank you guys so much for the support. We are now with Arsenal, as you guys know.
So our journey takes us to Arsenal, the north of London, and a massive move, a big challenge. Arsenal really need to get back to where they used to be. A good result against Spurs, but obviously there's a whole lot of work to do and big signings need to be made.
We've already made sure that some of the signings that we wanted are going to come through in the upcoming transfer window. Renier is going to come through. Gakpo possibly could be coming through, but I'm actually kind of half happy that we didn't get him, because there was something that was said by someone in the comments down below which I kind of understood, and it was the fact that if I'm changing teams, why am I taking so many players with me every single time? Now obviously I'm not taking every single player with me, but we need to be a little bit careful with carrying players from one squad to the other, because we now already have Rojas from our racing club career mode. He is with us at the moment, and we already brought in Diaz. So possibly going for Gakpo probably doesn't make as much sense, because we already have great players that we already have for the wings. Obviously I still want to go for Diaz. He is my number one choice normally, so Diaz is the one that I originally wanted. Gakpo though could be the cheaper version to bring in. We'll see what happens with that deal. But as always, guys, if you're excited about the episode, make sure to support the video and of course subscribe if you're new to the channel. We are getting an insane amount of subscribers every single day right now, and I want to thank you guys so much for all of that. Liverpool unbeaten in the league, currently on 30 points after 10 games, 0 draws, 0 losses. Arsenal on 7 wins and 3 draws so far, also unbeaten. Both teams invincible up until this point. Arsenal doing it the typical way where they get a bunch of draws, Liverpool doing it the other way where they get just victories back to back to back. So hopefully we'll see ourselves up there at the end of the season. It is going to be a tough task, but we are getting closer and closer to the transfer window, which is obviously something that is going to be very important for us. We still have around 80 million to spend, which is a lot of money of course, and we want to make sure that we spend it right. A couple of comments from the last episode. There is one coming in from George. He says, why don't you start Martinelli at the left and sign a cam, or play Renier at cam? Actually, it's a good shout. So I personally want to get rid of Stengs. As you guys know, I didn't like him at all in the first 2 games that we played. I am thinking Martinelli down the left hand side might actually be good. He has decent enough stamina, he has amazing pace, so I think he's going to be much better than Stengs down the left hand side. Yes, he doesn't have the skills or the weak foot, but I still believe Martinelli could do some damage down that left hand side. He is our top scorer at the moment, but I do believe that in the future, if we bring up Cunha into the striking position, Renier into cam, and then Martinelli down the left, we are going to be much stronger in the attack. Those are my thoughts, and instead of bringing in a new left wing, we can just put Martinelli down the left and just use him rather than spending our money on Diaz or Gakpo. So really good shout right there from George. That could be a possibility moving forward, and we could spend our money elsewhere. Now, in terms of all these players, obviously they need fan objectives. So let's begin with the first 3 right here. The Wonders of Brazil get 50 goal contributions with Brazilians. Currently we have Martinelli, Cunha, Alex Telles. We are looking to bring in, obviously, in the transfer window, we're going to be getting Renier, who we already signed. He's going to be coming into the squad, as you guys know. So we will have 4 Brazilians to chase down that objective, and that one might actually be upgraded. If we are too far ahead within like February, we are going to be upgrading that one for sure. But keep that in mind, we're already in October, so we didn't have as much influence on the team up until this point. Normally we would have more goals scored with those players. Top or flop? Here it is. We have to get the top scorer in the league to be within our squad. At the moment, Harry Kane has 13 goals. Nicolas Pepe has 6. That is the best player in our team. Harry Kane, the man that scored against us, is at the top. It's going to be a tough task to get the top scorer in the league. I don't know if we'll be able to do it. Gosens, the left mid that we have on the bench, that basically is just good at basically everything, but not great at anything, I should say. He has gotten himself 5 goals right there. So proper a job from him. But of course, he's asking for more playtime. But in the January transfer window, we are going to let him go, I believe. Here we go again is another objective that we have. And that is to go again. Basically, we got to get 15 clean sheets with Bernd Leno in this season in all competitions. It is currently on 3 in the Premier League, 2 in the Champions League. Bernd Leno, I put a lot of my faith into you. Please, finally, save me from these forfeits. Hopefully for once we will be successful with a clean sheet objective. That would be great. As always though, let me know in the comments down below, guys. Give me your forfeits for those 3 objectives in the comments. Hashtag forfeits into the comments down below to help me out. We still have to do 1 forfeit this season, and that is going to be to play a knockout game with the goalkeeper at striker. Can't wait for that. To start off today's episode, we're up against Norwich, and Norwich is in the 19th position. We are playing at home. I am expecting an easy win here, and I'm expecting goals from Pepe. That'd be great. Pepe, golazo. 2-1 victory, just about won the game. 88th minute, Pepe gets the goal. He has been the best player so far in my opinion. Yes, Martinelli has been scoring some goals, but Pepe has been the most fun player to use in the team. The fact that he has 90 stamina just makes him so much more usable, and I love that about him. Now, Dynamo Kiev in the Champions League is up next against us once again. I think we just played against them last time around, and we're going to be playing against them again right here in the month of November as we go into it. 2 months to go until the transfer window. Obviously, we can already jump into the transfer window ourselves and prepare ourselves for the signings, but it's good to see that Saliba has gone up to an 80 rating. He has become a better defender already. I would personally like to bring in a much better centre-back than the ones that we have in the club at the moment. I do not like Holding. I do not like Mari. And Jenna obviously currently is injured. We will have to wait for him to come back to make our decision fully. We actually might need to find out how long is Jenna going to be injured for. He is going to be injured for another 8 weeks, so that is right up until the transfer window, and then we get to extend this contract as well, just in case. But we're only here for a season anyway, so it's not really worth extending this contract, I'm guessing. Any unhappy players in the squad at the moment? Not really. Everyone seems just about okay. So against Dynamo Kiev, the team that we have beaten, as you can see, 3-0, 3-0, 2-0 against them. We have beaten them again. 3-1 victory, and Stengs actually scores, but Pepe keeps up his great performance. We are looking for a big matchup to go into, but right now it just seems like we have all these smaller teams coming up in the Premier League. We have Watford coming up right now, who are... Is it Watford? Who am I up against? Yeah, I'm up against Watford, who are in the 7th position. Watford 7th. Alright, so we're going to go into this game ourselves and see what we can do. Martinelli up to an 82, by the way, which is nice. Cunha, I think, up to an 83. Guendouzi up by +1. A lot of growth in the team, which is nice to see. Even Stengs has gone up, so he's trying to fight for his spot in the team at the moment. Now, I wonder why this Watford team is doing so well in the league. What is their team looking like? How have they managed to be in the 7th position within so many great teams. Obviously, in real life, Watford struggled a lot of times to stay up in the Premier League, but they managed to do it in the past few seasons. So I am excited to see what their starting lineup looks like. They might have some hidden gems that we might be interested in ourselves. Weghorst at striker. Oh God, okay. Sara, obviously a massive talent in their team. Lucas Torreira. Nandes. Oh, 2 Uruguayan CDMs. Okay, so they're going to be fighting for the ball. Tagliafico left back and Kulu, Meunier, Rulli. This Watford team is nice, you know. Okay, let's play. Oh, down the right they go with Kina. Kina does have that cross on him. That's a great cross to the far side. Is he going to shoot? He's going to pass it back. They're going to get it again. Guendouzi just about preventing them from scoring. Well done. As we run through with Pepe. Pepe. Looking for the options down the middle. He's going to look back towards Rojas. Rojas down into the left. It's a bad pass from me. And now Watford go again with Weghorst. Weghorst tries to play it over the top. He finds the perfect pass. We're going to cut inside and try and defend that. Watford very good on the counters, it seems. Cunha, Martinelli. Let's get it down to the left. Let's get Alex Tejes involved. Tejes sees the run of Stengs. Beautiful. Stengs cuts back in. For once, he might actually do something here. No, he is not. He's just moving like a truck. Like, even his skill moves are happening way too slow. Solid tackle. Nicely done. Holding. Lost it somehow, though. Not actually holding on to the ball. Ooh. Defensively, man, we're all over the place at the moment, and I don't like it. Ah, look at that. It's a shot from outside the box. Oh, I believe it was Sarr. Ismaila Sarr with a ridiculous finesse shot from outside the box. A goal that reminds me of the goal that we conceded by Gacinovic in the last season. What a finish that is. If you give him space, he's going to take the finish. And he bangs it in into the top right corner. No chance for Bernd Leno. Watford take the lead. Ismaila Sarr. He probably is very high rated at this stage, so no wonder he pulled that off. Free kick given, 34 yards out. I don't know how to feel about this one. I'm going to go for it though. It is Pepe. He does hit the target, just a little bit too high. Not enough power on it, I guess. Cross coming in towards Holding. He cannot get it. They are running down the right. Too much space given to this man right here. He cuts back in. Great dribbling, passes it across. Weghorst, I believe that is. Weghorst with ridiculous dribbling. And we're down 2-0. We are down 2-0. Watford have scored yet again. The tall man, the big man with the impeccable dribbling. Ismaila Sarr with 2 goals against Arsenal. And more I'm thinking, maybe we go for Sarr, bring him in, and forget about Diaz, forget about anyone. It seems like he's the man to get. Guendouzi played across. Nah, come on. Guendouzi, come on. Come on, bro. You got that ball. How's he pushing you off that easily? It's going to be Watford again. Holding. I cannot get this ball away, man. What the hell is this Watford team? No wonder they are in that 7th position. They're actually insane. Martinelli, go on then, in behind the defense, Martinelli. Come on, Martinelli, finish it, son. Let's go. It's another goal for the Brazilian. Both of them playing together. Cunha with the assist, Martinelli with the finish. I needed this. Before halftime, we needed this to go in. Martinelli with the pace. Defender not able to catch up, and the solid finish to go in behind. It is his 3rd goal in the league at the moment. He is slowly catching up to Pepe. Maybe we need to go for him as the top scorer in the league. Who knows? But I'm thankful that he's in our team, man. Martinelli has been great in both of the episodes we have had so far. Maitland-Niles against Sarr. Maitland-Niles lost that battle once again as Watford try and get through here. That should be mine. It isn't though. How does he get the... Oh my... Dude. How is this team playing such incredible football? I will never understand. Watford is unbelievable. Martinelli. Cunha. Martinelli. Cunha again. Bring it back into the other man. It is going to be a great tackle, just shoving us to the side. Martinelli. Great touch. Plays it across to Cunha. Cunha with the space. Going to bring it back into the middle. It's going to be Rojas. Rojas. Martinelli. Martinelli. Go on. Cut back. Play it in. Move! Dude, they're all over me. How am I supposed to score here? Martinelli nearly gets through. It is such a tight defense. Oh god, this is horrible. This is horrible. Get that ball away from him. Saliba! Saliba, I kicked the ball away and he still kept it inside the box. How did that happen? Take a look at this. When the ball comes in right here to his feet, I kick the ball away. He hits it straight into Weghorst. I didn't pass it. I wanted to clear it. Man, we need to make some changes. This is not going well, guys. We are getting destroyed. Mendes is going to come in. I don't know. He just has awful passing. We're going to move Martinelli to the left. We're going to bring on Willock as a cam. And do I give a chance to Gosens? I mean, do I do it? He has awful finishing. No, I just don't feel it. Nelson could be coming in for Martinelli. No. We're just going to keep it the way it is right now. Let's see what this Mendes guy is about, man. Hopefully he can get ourselves a goal. Pepe has been quiet in this game. Very, very quiet. I don't like it. Willock, terrible pass into Guendouzi, and we already lost the ball. Solid. Please, Maitland-Niles. Oh no, he doesn't get it. It's going to be Weghorst again. Weghorst again. Moving inside. It's a cross towards the far post, and it's going to be another deflection. I don't know how I just survived that, but it's going to be Mendes now on the ball. Mendes keeps on running forward. Martinelli, I need you to come close. I need these passes. I need these passes to land at the feet of Pepe. Pepe, still going strong. Pepe, come on. If anyone can, you can. I thought. 86th. Come on, lads. Come on now. Willock plays it across to Mendes. Mendes expecting more runs. Willock is running through. He does have a little bit of strength, I guess, but it's not enough, man. We are losing this game against Watford. I cannot believe it. We're going to lose our Invincible title against Watford. Pepe, Willock, Mendes, cuts in, plays it back in. Willock with the finish. It's too easy. That's going to be for Mendes. He gets onto it and scores. Off of the corner. It's 3-2, but it's not going to be enough for our team, is it? It is going to be Watford winning the game. We have lost our first game in this season, and it is against Watford. What a performance by Ismail Assar. He has destroyed us single-handedly. Man, that just showed me that our defense is not good enough, especially with holding. I cannot chase people down at all, and if you play on ultimate difficulty, every attacker has ridiculous pace, so it's tough. It's really, really tough right now, and that's the first loss of the season. So no invincibles over here, boys. We gotta try and do better. And with that loss, guys, we are now up against the other invincible team in the league, Liverpool. 12 games, 12 wins. It's coming in at the worst time possible. 27 points on our team, 9 points behind Liverpool. This is our chance to destabilize their season, to try and break them down right here. I do not know if this formation is working. I think I need to go with a 4-3-3 attack because my players are sitting back a little bit too deep and I don't like that about it. So we're going to put Pepe down to the right, Stengs down the left, Martinelli up top. It's the same type of formation but a little bit more offensive than the one that we had earlier on. And I'm hoping this is going to help us to have a little bit more of an impact going forward. So yeah, Mendes did well. Really good goal that he scored on that corner. So props to him right there, the 81 rated striker, only 23 years old, so he seems quite decent for now. But we gotta get that win against Liverpool, boys. We have to do something. And in terms of transfers, I need Jenna to be back as soon as possible. Holding is just not doing it for me, and Maitland-Niles is not doing it either, man. He is so weak. Like, Maitland-Niles might be an Arsenal fan favourite at certain things, I guess, but at certain times. A lot of times he's like one of the fan favourites, and a lot of times I see people just crushing him with criticism. So for me, I'm not too happy with Maitland-Niles, so I'm going to be looking for a proper right back right now who actually can defend. So let's find someone. So I'm looking for someone who is strong. I'm looking for someone who can defend, and someone that can also at the same time move forward if necessary. And the only man that comes to my mind is Emerson right now. I've discovered him this year on Ultimate Team because he has gotten like a Future Stars item, so I am quite interested in Emerson. We're going to go after him immediately. Bayern Munich has just bought him. We're going to be offering Maitland-Niles in return. I know he might be lower rated, but I take those chances because he is just a more physical player, and I do prefer more physical defenders. So in terms of fullbacks, we're going to be offering, actually we can go in and offer Matty Cash. Let's do that first, because we want to keep Maitland-Niles. If we can use him in other positions, that'd be decent actually. So let's use that. Let's offer another deal here though. Emerson seems to be very high rated. We're going to be offering 28 million plus cash. Does that happen? No, it doesn't. So we're going to go down again into the transfer deal and offer them 32 mil. This is actually an insane deal, I'm realizing. I'm going to give them a 5% sell-on clause as well. Come on, let's make this happen. That's an insane deal. Come on. You're not taking that deal? Oh my. Oh my. Emerson must be insane, huh? 34 million Bayern. Come on, Bayern, man. I'm offering you 34 mil plus a right back. There we go. Alright, Bayern Munich has agreed. Now it's down to Emerson. Does he want to join Arsenal, yes or no? He wants 73k, 5-year contract, and you know what? I actually like the idea of keeping Maitland-Niles as a midfield player, because I think he can do a great job in midfield in the central position. So it is going to be Emerson coming in, and then Maitland-Niles will be pushed more into the midfield spots. And with that, we now have made a great signing. And another Brazilian, I just realized. 2 Brazilians coming in the January transfer window. Emerson, can't wait to get you in very soon. About 1.5 months after this, we will have him in the squad. But until then, we'll see what we can do with this team right here. And you can see Maitland-Niles can play in many positions, but I think he would be exceptional in a center midfield spot with all those stats. So we're going to be using him as a player for those positions, or as a substitute for the more attacking spots later on into the games. The big game, the biggest of the season, against the unbeatables. No one has gotten a draw against Liverpool. No one has beaten them so far this season. Arsenal now have the chance to take away the Invincibles title from Liverpool, and I guess Arsenal fans would love that. Ian Wright right there on display in that beautiful kit of Arsenal from the past, but obviously Liverpool with ridiculous players: Sadio Mane, Salah, Firmino, Aouar, Goretzka, Van Dijk. No wonder this team ain't losing anything. Wow, okay, so Firmino already has 9 goals scored. Look at that squad: Kimpembe, Trent, Alisson. How am I going to beat this team? This is going to be impossible. Oh, Maitland-Niles. See, that's what I think of Maitland-Niles. He's great in moving forward, but isn't amazing. Oh, Pepe, left-footed, Alisson. Oh, Pepe to start it off. He gets it past him. Let's go, Pepe. He is the one. Yes. What a finish. Outside the box. Same as Ismail Assar, but it was beautiful play. Cunha with the back heel pass into Pepe. Martinelli taking Kimpembe's attention away from the line of the shot. And that is an incredible goal. Look at that. Absolutely no chance for Alisson. 1-0 up against Liverpool. Who would have thought? I see that run. Oh no, Pepe, you messed up there, man. You did mess up there. Just about putting in a tackle before Liverpool actually get it through. Martinelli now. It seems like Liverpool are playing quite a high line, which we can use to our advantage. Watford was playing a much deeper line, where we just couldn't get past, and right now it seems like we have a little bit more space to get into once we get the ball and get into counter-attacks, and they are playing high press as well. So if we play passes quite quickly when we go out of the defense, we should be having a lot of open space ahead of us as Mo Salah gets stopped. It's a beautiful ball across to Bobby Firmino, and we do get it away. Lovely. Nicely done, team. And Pepe actually gets that. Okay, Pepe, I see you. Down to the left. I should have played it ahead of him. I messed up there. That was such an easy goal if I just played across. Salah on it. Salah on his left foot. We're going to try and get that ball away, and we do so. Now Martinelli. Get in behind Martinelli. Or Stengs. Stengs with the run. Come on, for once do something, Stengs. Come on. Far post. Alisson, great save. Man, Stengs, I hoped he could finally score a goal, but he didn't. It's a good cross towards Holding. Rob Holding, getting close. Sadio Mane again. That's a decent attempt at finding Firmino, but their passes haven't been accurate at all, and I love the fact that they are on counter-pressing because it just allows me to play these passes. This is going to be an easier match than the one against Watford, I'm telling you, man, because here we are going to have a lot of counter-attacking chances. Once again, opening up at the back. Stengs with the skills, cuts in, plays it in, and we nearly got to it with Cunha. Multiple chances, man. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Here we go, back with Stengs again. Pepe. I see you, Pepe. I see you, Pepe. Pepe! Pepe! Yes! Liverpool! Where is your Invincibles now? Where is it? Look at him running towards the camera. It is Nicolas Pepe taking apart Liverpool right now. Beautiful scenes as we celebrate with the Arsenal fans. Look at that pass from Cunha. Just about gets it past the defender. And we score again. Pepe with his second. His 9th goal in the Premier League, I believe. Alisson doesn't even react. He can't even do anything. 9 goals. We want Pepe to be the top scorer in the league. He is the main man for us that we need to focus on. So we will continue doing so. His left foot is magical. Dude, do you see this? I hope you guys see why this game is so easy. Because they are just running forward. They are just pressing me so easily. And there is Cunha. Oh, wow. They saved it on a line. It's going to be Stengs with the bicycle kick. Man, I love the fact that tactics at times can be so useful into your advantage. This game is all about them tactics. The constant pressure from Liverpool is not working out at all. It is very easily readable. Pepe tries it again, gets it over to Guendouzi. Guendouzi behind Kimpembe. Martinelli needs some support here. They are being chased down nicely. Pepe sees Maitland-Niles making a run. Not going to get it across, sadly. And Van Dijk and Lewis. Oh, Van Dijk messed up. Imagine. Cunha. Cunha. Yes. Van Dijk. What's up, dude? How you doing? You alright? You alright, Van Dijk? I don't think he is. Liverpool, your season is falling apart. Yes, we might have taken the first loss in this episode, but boys, Pepe with 2 goals and an assist. He is on fire right when we need him. And Liverpool falling apart. Ridiculous performance from their defense. Even their best player in the team, Virgil van Dijk, has made that mistake. I'm telling you, this constant pressure is not working out for them right now. Liverpool now slowly getting into their rhythm of play, which shouldn't be something that we hopefully see continuing here. This is bad movement from me. Goretzka messes up against Rob Holding, and that is the first half done. Liverpool cannot believe what they are seeing. Mo Salah completely crushed, just seeing how his defense is falling apart and they don't get any support in the attack. Arsenal with more possession, with better football, and hopefully the 3 points at the end of the day. Come on, Guendouzi. Yes, Guendouzi actually got it, but then lost it. That's interesting. They are running through, and that finesse is not going to be good enough, Goretzka. You on your left foot with a body right on top of you, that's not going to work out. The composure is not good enough to deal with that, and they just open up. Look at this. Martinelli! Martinelli! Come on! Scored so many times! Martinelli! Let's go! It's 4-0. Liverpool, you know what? I feel sorry. I feel sorry for Liverpool. As you know, I'm a Liverpool fan, but today we are not showing any mercy. No mercy for Liverpool right now. Unbelievable how they have been countered, how they have been opened up at the back. It is a lesson learned for Jurgen Klopp and his team. They need to do much better than this, that's for sure. Oh yes, Martinelli, Martinelli, Martinelli! Gone! Ah, Van Dijk, get out of my way, man. I nearly scored another one. Stengs, can you score? Even you could possibly score in this game. In, for some reason, the easiest game that we have played, man. It's ridiculous how, like, they're falling apart and I cannot believe it. How have no other teams seen these issues within Liverpool's defense? Yes, lovely. Tejas gonna bring it back. I'm going to play it across. Beautiful. Look at that. Pepe. 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 Yes. 5-0. Imagine. Lads, it doesn't make sense. I know. It doesn't make any sense. Losing to Watford, coming up against the best team in the league, who haven't lost a single game, who haven't drawn a single game, to then jump in there and absolutely destroy them. Now, one thing we got to keep in mind is I did change my formation. Maybe that is why I'm playing much better. Okay, that might be a reason. But the tactics of Liverpool have come back to bite them, man. This is the 10th goal of Pepe. He scores a hat-trick against the best team in the league right now. And after this game, I'm telling you, more teams are going to beat Liverpool. More teams are going to take points off of them. And after this, it's not going to be a 9-point gap. It's going to be a 6-point gap up to them. And we are still going for that title. I'm not giving up on the Premier League title yet. Guendouzi, Martinelli, Cunha. The 1-2s are too easy. Martinelli, oh my, 6-0. I cannot believe this. I'm sorry. It just... How does this make sense? How am I getting absolutely destroyed by Ismail Assar? But I am tearing apart potentially the best team in career mode I've ever played against. It doesn't make sense. Ultimate difficulty, 6-0. 6-0 on ultimate difficulty. If this was squad battles, I'd be so happy right now because I'm getting max points, baby. Referee should be blowing the whistle right now. I feel bad for crushing Liverpool like this, but honestly, man, it just, like, our tactics countering theirs was unbelievable. This was a tactical masterclass from ourselves. Pepe, man of the match, 3 goals with 4 shots. Unbelievable performance by Nicolas Pepe. Martinelli getting himself 2 goals as well, so really well done for Martinelli as a young striker, moving in behind the Liverpool defense and just getting it done by himself. It's a 10.0 for Pepe, it's a 9.5 for Martinelli, and it is 3 assists for our main man Cunha in the cam position. Props to him. But yeah, let's get out of this game. We need to forget about this performance because it doesn't make sense. They had more possession. We still crushed them like we did with 11 shots on target. Oh my. Constant pressure. Yeah. Keep on pressuring me. I'm fine with it. That, my friends, might have just been the best game of FIFA I've played on Ultimate Difficulty. Like, I've never experienced anything like that, and it was clearly something that we won't see very often unless we come up against Liverpool once again. After this game, let's take a look at the league table. Obviously, we have to beat Valencia in the Champions League next episode, otherwise we might not get into the next round. The Champions League is a big trophy that we are chasing down. So after losing against Watford, we have beaten the league leaders and given them their first loss. Liverpool and Man City have 1 loss on their record. Man City on 34 points. We are now on 36 points behind Liverpool. Manchester United, Spurs, City, Liverpool ahead of us. So we will chase them down. Chelsea right behind us, chasing us. I do not like that, but we are doing really well in this episode. After losing against Watford, I thought, oh my god, Liverpool is going to destroy me. I did not think that we had any chance going into that game, but hey, we have been surprised big time. Never thought that would happen, but guys, that is gonna be the biggest game that we played so far. Thank you though so much for watching, guys. Next episode, we're gonna be back against Valencia, and hopefully we will be making it into the January transfer window. Is there a possibility of us making it in there? No. Not in the next episode. We are a long way away. We're going to be playing against Valencia. We're going to be playing against Manchester City. And then the episode after that, we also have some huge games coming up. So the January transfer window is going to be coming up soon enough. But until then, I think we're looking about just fine. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. See you next episode to hopefully try and beat Valencia to get into the next round of the Champions League. Take care and peace. Player of the episode, of course, is Pepe.